I know people making $50,000 a month using AI. I'm gonna show you 3 of the laziest ways people can earn money. By the end of this video, you're going to know exactly how you can make your first money using AI. These are lazy ways, not in terms of I'm just gonna give you a magic wand and all of a sudden you're gonna start making money. These are lazy once you set them up. They can work for you on autopilot. Right now, we are in the boom of AI. The AI market size in billions of dollars has tripled for the past 3 years, and the predictions are that it's going to actually explode in the next few years. Lazy business idea number 1 is YouTube faceless automation. Probably you've seen this on YouTube everywhere where people create AI faceless YouTube channels, but I'm gonna give you a twist here. So I found this channel called FakeUp. They're making about $3,000 a month right now with just 2,000 subscribers, and the surprising part is the videos. This is just images with some voiceover on them, and they're making $3,000 a month by just showing images and a voiceover. The first thing you need to do is to use vidIQ. vidIQ is gonna get you ideas of what the channel or the niche you should be in. Give me some ideas for faceless YouTube channels. I can create videos with image slides only with a high RPM. So RPM stands for revenue per mile. This is important because this is how much YouTube is going to be paying you. So the higher the RPM, the more money you're going to make. If you have a hobby or you're a professional in specific industry, you can create a channel around that. You don't have to ask the AI to give you ideas. Give me something easy to start, something with hobby. Ooh, I like this one, by the way. Rare trading cards, Pokemon, Magic, Gathering sports cards. So let's pick this one. Rare trading cards. Next step is to use ChatGPT. In ChatGPT, I'm gonna click create an image, and here we're going to, now before the video, I've actually created a bunch of prompts for the image generation. So I'm gonna use option number 4, which is the vintage collectible showcase, and I'm gonna just highlight the prompt, copy it, and then I'm gonna go to ChatGPT, and I'm gonna paste the prompt. All right, so just like that, we can generate a bunch of these images. And then what we do, we open this website called Descript.com. And in here we have this feature from the popular features. And we can do, I can click AI video maker, right? So basically this AI is going to create your voiceover, it's going to create the script, that is going to create all the visuals. So you don't even have to touch anything. And from here, select the generate from a prompt. You can always upload a file with your voiceover and video. You can also paste a script, but if you don't want to create a script and you don't want to create visuals and videos, you just click create the video from a prompt. So here we're going to paste the prompt, but where do we get that prompt? Well, we're coming back to vidIQ. We're gonna copy this and I'm gonna say, create me a prompt for an AI video generation engine to create me video for this niche. And I'm going to paste the niche, which is the trading cards. So we're going to say a professional high-end cinematic close-up of pristine, great and rare, blah, blah, blah. So we're gonna copy that prompt and we're gonna go back to Descript, paste that here, and we're gonna hit continue. So now the script should start creating our project, a complete video, even without our images, but later on we want to add the images so we can make it even more interactive. So the AI generated media, we would like to use cartoonish images. If you remember the video I showed you, they use cartoonish images like this, like sketches, okay? And there we go, we have our video. So let's click edit your video. Look at that, I can play it for you, so let's play it.
Imagine the allure of rare treasure, encapsulated in the form of a pristine, graded trading card.
There we go. Already looks and feels very nice. I would change the script. You can change the wording. So you can erase an entire paragraph and add your own to make it sound even more trustworthy, or you can use AI to do that for you. But in here, what we want to do, I'm downloading the image from ChatGPT that it just created, right? And I'm going to upload it to the script, and I'm going to say here in the chat, upload from a computer. I'm going to upload it right here, and I'm going to say use that graphic, create some zoom effects on it, put it in the beginning of the video. And look at that, guys.
Imagine the allure of rare treasure.
Of course, we have to tweak it a little bit. We can like rasterize it, we can play around with it, but I didn't even put the image myself. I just asked the chat to insert the image, create some effects, and there we go. As you can see, effects, I can click that, add an effect, color adjustments, etc. I'm not going to go into greater details, but that's simply how you can create a complete video scene, as you can see, in under 5 minutes. It's mind-boggling. Now, coming up next on our list is to vibe code a specific tool or app for a specific problem to solve. This is very interesting because vibe coding is getting very popular, and I see a lot of people are making a lot of money, and even I myself vibe coded this website. It's called Promo Topics, and it's about niche discovery, different niches and topics people can tap in and start making money or create a business around it into the digital space. I completely vibe coded this website, not using any developers. It was just me and the AI. So there is a huge demand for this. But if you just throw darts in the vastness of the internet, probably you're not going to hit anything. So you got to be very specific and precise as a plastic surgeon. How we do that? Well, we jump on my second board with prompts, and we're going to use the research prompt plus AI, but we're going to be using Claude CoWork because Claude CoWork is going to do research for us what specific tools and topics we need to tap into it. Now let's go back to my prompts, research prompts, and here what I have, the first prompt is going to research Facebook groups and communities. Let me just copy it for you, and we're going to use it in Claude CoWork, and we're talking about the desktop app. This is Claude for your computer, not for your browser. So I'm going to paste it right here. And here what it says, use my Chrome browser and search Facebook groups related to your niche. And my niche is affiliate marketing. So we're going to delete this, and of course delete this for yourself. So I'm going to say affiliate marketing like this. And this is important. Use my Chrome browser, because now Claude CoWork is going to walk into Google Chrome and is going to start moving the mouse like you're doing it, but it's going to be the AI doing the research. And this is the important thing. I'm telling Claude to search posts and communities containing phrases like, I wish there was, I wish someone would build, I wish this had, I wish there was an app. What it means is that it's looking for these keywords where people are complaining that they wish they had this app or they wish they had this feature, so we can create it. We can market it. This is basically validating the market demand. So I'm going to hit enter here. And now Claude is going to walk into my Google Chrome. Claude is asking me which computer should I use, because I have a bunch of computers. So I'm going to say use this one, 14-inch MacBook Pro. And which browser should I use for the Facebook search? It's this 14-inch. So let's see if it's using it. I have to allow the use of my mouse and my computer. So allow for each sessions. Claude is walking in right now. This is Claude. I'm not touching the mouse, as you can see. I have to allow, by the way, allow this action. And again, I'm not touching anything. As you can see, Claude is walking in, typing in the browser, searching. It is mind-boggling. So I have to allow. And again, I'm not touching anything. Now it's doing the research on its own. And once you click them, Claude is going to start searching. There we go. Looking for new stuff. All right. So once you find your keyword, I'm not going to do this research forever because it takes time. It takes a couple of minutes, 10, 15, 20 minutes. So you're going to dig deeper. Once you have your specific niche and topic and problem to solve, then what we use to create that feature or app, we use Claude Code. And here what I said, build me a simple web app that finds CPA affiliate offers. Okay, this is it. CPA stands for cost per action affiliate marketing. So if you're not an affiliate marketer, just briefly, CPA affiliate offers are very difficult to find. So a tool that finds affiliate offers into the CPA niche or sphere is going to be game changer for a lot of affiliates, and they might pay me money to use my app. And here what it says, I will build a simple single page web app that search and filters functionally for CPA affiliate offers. I will use realistic mock data since a real affiliate network API are required. So I might need to hook up some APIs, but that's fine because Claude CoWork is going to walk me through where to get the API keys, how to sign up, and everything. So you don't even have to think as a developer. And look at this, guys. It created a complete dashboard. I have to shrink it maybe. CPA offer finder beta. Look at this. This is pretty good right away from the bat. So now what is important is actually Claude find this, which is into my affiliate marketing niche. To extend it with real data, you could integrate APIs from networks like Max Bounty, ClickDealer, Has Offers, and Tune. So these are real affiliate networks that I actually use them. And I used to use them for many years in my affiliate marketing journey. So I can ask Claude, hey Claude, help me to hook up my newly created app with Max Bounty and ClickDealer. And there we go. So Claude's gonna walk me through step by step what I need to do and how to do it. And after that, once you have a ready to go app, you can go back to Facebook and start looking for the same groups that the actual Claude CoWork found you the topics and the keywords in, and start posting the solution. But don't spam people. Interact with them and just tell them, hey, I created this app that finds you these specific offers. I saw you guys were looking for a solution because I saw you guys were typing, I wish there was this app. In my case, I wish there was an app that finds you CPA affiliate offers, and you're like, hey, voila, you have it. Another thing is create your own Facebook group. By the way, this is my own Facebook group. It's called the Affiliate Intelligence AI. That's another thing you should do to market your app to the masses. Once you have it, just create a group into the same topic or niche you're in and just start talking about it. Start helping people. If you need these prompts, just comment prompts and I'll send it to you. If you like the information in this video so far, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more info like this one. And so, final lazy way to make money with AI is creating a community like the one I just showed you on Facebook, but instead of Facebook, you create one on school.com. So this is what I showed you in the beginning. These are people on school.com creating their own communities and making astonishing amount of money per month. This is $30,000 per month, $24,000 per month, AI profits, Agentic Academy, AI video bootcamp. So all of these communities are, like I said, hosted on the School community platform. So this is the power of School. You create a community in any topic. As you can see, we have hobbies, music, money, spirituality. You gather together with like-minded people and you set a monthly fee. It can be $5, it can be $20. This is like $49 a month, but you don't have to do it yourself. Again, we're going back to Claude CoWork. And in Claude CoWork, we're going to say, hey Claude, I'm about to create my own School community. Please log into School and set up everything for me. Set up the classrooms, the curriculums, and all the necessary posts people need to see when they log in and sign up. My niche is affiliate marketing. Before you conduct any changes to the School community, please ask me any questions so I can approve your actions. So instead of School, it should be skoo.com. And I'm gonna hit enter. Obviously, you cannot just create an AI School community and expect to have a bunch of people sign up and make a ton of money. You have to treat it as a real business. Claude CoWork is gonna help you out with the setup, the structure, the skeleton, but then you need to take care of it like it's your own business, which is your own business. What is the name of your School community? So I'm gonna say AI Affiliate Mastery. What is the community's primary purpose? Free lead magnet community or paid membership? 10K a month model. I want this. And which classroom modules do you want to create it? Start here, welcome. So I want this, I want that, and I actually want all of this. So let's go. Which is the target member skill level? So I would say complete beginners, and this is it. So the monthly membership price is going to be, I'll type it later because I probably want to start from free. And then once I have 20 members, I'll just price it at $20. Are you already logged into School in your Chrome browser? This is important. Okay, so let me log in right now. This is Claude, and I'm gonna log in here, School, like that. So as you can see on the right side, I have the Claude command center. So I'm gonna go back to my desktop Claude, and I'm gonna say, yes, I'm logged in. Create a brand new community. Alright, so I'm again not touching anything. Claude is using my browser again and started clicking, looking around as you can see, and some error. That's normal. Claude's gonna figure it out. It's smart enough. There we go. It figured it out. There we go. It looks around other communities, I guess. But anyways, so now you get the point, like it's creating everything for you. That's actually one of the communities it created for me before, Affiliate Snapshot. So let's pause everything. I don't want to continue. I just wanted to show you this is how it works. So Affiliate Snapshot is a community that Claude created for me a while back. In that community, you can talk about anything. You can talk about AI, you can talk about your hobby, you can talk about whatever you like. In fact, one of my communities here is making currently, right now, about $9,000 a month in recurring revenue. So that's huge. Paid communities are huge because you're not getting paid once, you're getting paid month after month. But of course, you have to take care of your people in the community. That's the reason they're paying you money after all. And there you have it, guys. These are the 3 ways, in my opinion, my favorite ways to make money with AI, because I currently do them. I do all of these 3 ways. I have the School community, I have a bunch of YouTube channels, including this one, and I'm also vibe coding different features and web apps. And I'm actually pricing them. I'm using Stripe to charge money. So you can hook up your Stripe or PayPal to your vibe coded web app and start charging people money to use your app. You can start with just $5 a month. Start small and then gradually scale. Now, from here, what you need to do if you want to scale even more. Your next step is to see how I use Claude to start 5 different businesses in a different niches as a complete beginner. To watch this video, click the top left or right corner, and I'm gonna see you there.